Well, somehow it has started raining harder. But good morning, all and sundry. It is I, your internet uncle, your very damp internet uncle, Yatsu. I am in what I believe is called a bit of a pickle. Remember a couple episodes ago where there was a bear at our house, and some of y'all were like, hey, if there's a bear there once, doesn't that mean there could be a bear again? And I agreed, and I said, yeah, we're gonna have to be pretty careful. Guess what? Guess what? I was panning, as I said I would. I now have 27 shiny copper nuggets, and I caught a fish, and I went home, and I thought, hey, I'm hungry, it's time for dinner, and I got the fish out of my little cellar, and I got these red meats out of my cellar. I had a bunch of grain on me, and I put it back in the cellar. And then I turned around, and there was a giant black bear in my tent. So I could not cook anything, and I just put the edible food that I had away. Yeah, so I fled, because I enjoy living, and I would prefer to continue to do it. Is it hailing? Is that what's going on? Yeah, I'm being hit by hail. That's why I'm losing health. This is quite rude, actually, because my shelter is currently occupied by a bear. Oh, jeez, what if I just sat here for a minute? I can't believe it's hailing. Who invented this? Yeah, it genuinely is hailing right now. God hates me. God does not appreciate me. Yeah, I know. But where is this bear? You'd think my hat would protect me. Plus, my bow is almost out. I have 16 more times I can use this bow. God, where is this bear? It's so foggy. I don't want to find it the wrong way. I'm not even remotely done with this house yet. Shit. Where is it? I'm not going to be able to hear it either. Can I? Yeah, here's what's going to happen. Oh, that was my last one here. We're going to have to defy gravity for a little bit, just to prevent myself from getting totally wrecked. Okay. Hello again. I have food in that pot right there. Oh, this bear is nowhere to be seen. But I really need to see him. Is that him? Yep, there he is, right there. Okay. Okay. Well, the fact is, we are starving to death. And he is walking in the other direction. I think we're gonna risk it. In this case, for the literal biscuit. I don't have any idea how we're gonna protect ourselves. So don't ask me. But this is what's gonna happen. Man, if he comes up behind us right now, we are in lots of trouble. There he is. Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on him. We're gonna sit down so we don't use all our saturation. But we're just gonna stare across the gap at him. Good, he seems to be over there. And the wind's blowing towards him. Good thing they don't have like a sense of smell, huh? This is some of my bounty that I have gained from panning. I couldn't actually hold all of it, so some of it is still downstairs. But, Or I guess we're gonna ditch as much of it as possible. It doesn't look like that's gonna be a whole lot. Okay, well, I guess that's all the food we're gonna get right now, so my plan is to get the heck out of here. I really don't want to share space with a bear, and it's hailing up here. So I prefer to get back down to ground level where I have cover as soon as humanly possible. Excuse me. Thank you. Man, hail is a real menace, isn't it? You know, when I step outside IRL and hail hits me, I don't lose health like this. Of course, I guess if it were this big, I might. Yeah, excuse me, let me get the heck out of here. This is a dangerous situation. I should have brought the pot with me, huh? It's fine. If we catch some more fish down there, we'll just have to cook them up straight. Not in a meal. We'll just have to eat them, you know, raw as they are. Stick one fish on one fire and just chomp into that bad boy. While we're here we go. There we go. While we're here on this particular high cliff, the beehive, the skep, the beehive says it's harvestable. If I can get it to... No, I can't. That's fine. This one says it's harvestable, so we have beeswax coming, which means we have candles. This one actually looks like it's either large or harvestable as well, but obviously we can only get one. So all these billions of flowers are doing a great job. If you look over there, you will see some soybeans. Those are ready. And I got a billion seed packets on our little exploration journey. So I don't have any boxes out here, but I've put them, you know, I've put them around here. So yeah, mature soybeans. As soon as we feel up to the task of stealing our house back from that bear, we will have plenty of food. Plus we'll probably be able to clean up after old boy. Yeah, there's a few more things I got from panning that I just couldn't fit in my bag. Oh, wow, what miserable weather. Okay, maybe if I was hit by hail the size of my entire hand IRL, it would be bad. I admit. I do have some more bait, so we're gonna need as many fish as we can possibly take. I think I'm just gonna sit here for a minute and hope that the weather chills out. I did go up here a little bit. There doesn't really seem to be much up there. There really wasn't much over here. This is pretty impassable because of all these little, like, tiny mountain ranges and stuff. So basically we just need to pan enough to get a hammer and a pickaxe. We do have a couple of copper deposits that we can pick up afterwards. I think if I can manage it correctly, we have, like, what, 2 tin deposits? I'm wondering if we can just skip the copper anvil and go straight to a tin anvil, because we won't need... If we have a copper pickaxe and a copper hey, thank you, God. Wow. Holy crap, that was loud. If we have a copper pickaxe and a copper hammer, then we go get those 2 copper deposits, and we go get those tin deposits. I'm looking for firewood right now, you guys. Yeah, I think we can do that. I think we can just skip a copper anvil, which is a little bit crazy, but I think that would make my life better. Then we can just get the iron ore, cook that sucker up. We are going to need some charcoal, which we don't have yet, but we obviously have plenty of firewood and trees and stuff around us, so I don't think that'll be a problem. I also found some arrows while I was panning, which is going to be extremely useful for me. Yeah, give me these. I'm going to need to cook up these fish. Yeah. Only stone is safe. Only stone is safe. Alright, here we go. Let me cook up this fish under the protective edifice of this kapok tree. Oops, that's not what I want. There we go. I think actually we're just gonna leave this here. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, it is now back to panning. I'm out of gravel. So I went ahead and collected a lot of the gravel from the surrounding area last night. You know, the stuff, mostly stuff that fell off the mountain and landed over here. So I guess this feels stupid, but I might have to come over here into the desert and grab some more. And we'll see, because I need, yeah, we've got 29. I still need 11 nuggets for a pickaxe and a hammer. And I doubt, I doubt that it is even, you know, statistically possible to get 11 nuggets out of 2 granite gravel boxes. So, yeah, looks like I'm going to be making a trip to the desert here today. Maybe we can find one of those saguaro fruits. Wow, after all that hail, this feels really quiet. This feels like deathly silent, doesn't it? See if any of these guys have some fruit for me. No, it does not appear that they do. I'm sorry, sir. I don't mean to frighten you. I'm almost inclined to take one of these hyenas, but on the other hand, I kind of want to keep all my weaponry for Kuma-chan back home. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter which sand. One sand is... Holy cow! Okay, well, you know what? I don't feel bad about taking some of these guys. We might, Man, all my linen is in my hut. Yeah, we might take some of these bros just because that's a lot. That's a lot of bros. Excuse me, sir. You really don't even care, do you? There. Sorry about that. I did cook up the salmons. Not that they did me much good. I mean, I could make another crude bow, but I really want a real bow. I feel like a grown-ass person playing with a children's toy with this bow. I guess I might not have much of a choice. Also, we don't have any we don't have any reeds. The ones in the pond along the coast up here did grow back, so we'll just have to pop back up there and get those guys. But I have some spears, so I think we're gonna chance this. Yeah, come on, bro. There you go. See, panning does get you something good. Alright, let's take these guys. We've got hides. We've got stuff we can turn into jerky. Sorry, hyena-san. Come on. Thank you. Sorry, Hyena-san, but your uncle's hungry. Ooh, brains. Okay. I hear you laughing. I know that's a threat. I'm just here to cut up your dead compatriots and leave. Okay. There we go. Okay. Where's the meat? Yeah. There we go. We have 76 jerky coming our way. Oh gosh. Wow, there's a bunch of these bros around. Okay. Let me go get those reeds and make another bow. And then we'll be fit to continue our adventure. There we go. The least exciting piece of weaponry known to mankind. But it will help us survive. Wow, I forgot there were so gosh darn many of these boys. You know what? I'm really not even here for you. I'm just going to come up this way. And just peel up some sand. Oh, I forgot there was clay out here. More cassava, which will be staying right where it is until such time as we can construct a barrel. Okay, here we go. I'm sure I don't need to give the hyenas that wide of a berth, but let's face it, I've not had the best luck with animals lately. Let's just, ouch. Okay, you know what? Here we go. Look, here comes another one. Boys, can't you just leave me alone? I'm just trying to shave some sand off your desert. It doesn't really affect you. It's like population pressures, man. There's too many of them. They're all having to leave. A little shoveling ASMR for your enjoyment, I guess. Jeez, there's so many of them over there. Wow. And it's getting dark, so I guess we're gonna go home. I'm really not into fighting the bear at night, so I guess I'm just gonna hang out in the garden. Problem is, when it gets rainy, it gets exceedingly dark around here, and it becomes almost impossible to do anything. Like, you can't even step outside your hut because you can't see what's going on. So I guess I'm just gonna head back up to the garden and probably harvest those soybeans and hang out there for a little while, and then in the morning we're gonna try our luck with that bear. Got a brand new bow, you know, such as it is, a brand new children's toy in the shape of a bow at any rate, and and we've got 2 copper spears from panning. So I'm just gonna pan overnight. That's a much better idea than going to the garden. Yes, it is. I'm gonna pan all night, and then in the morning we're gonna try our luck with a bear. So I will see you then. Welcome back, everyone. This looks eerily familiar, doesn't it? I panned my little heart out. I have 42 nuggets. It is now time. We have actually probably not enough, that's probably not enough to save us from a bear if he decides really to come after us, but that's just how it's gonna be. Well, I did eat several fish while I was panning, so my health is not terrible. I have all these ex-hyena jerkies that I can eat. It's still foggy as heck, and I am a little worried about that. I think it might be... Oh, hello. Careful, sir. I think it might be hard to spot the bear. And that is really not the situation you want to be in. But it also doesn't seem likely to stop raining, you know, at any time between now and the apocalypse. So I feel like if we're going to do it, it might as well be now. Oops, excuse me. There we go. Okay. See if we can spot the beastie before he spots us. Hey, mission accomplished. Okay. Yeah, let's get down off this mountain. And we might... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We might very gingerly attempt... Come on, can I have these? Thank you. There we go. Okay, now we should be able to live. Assuming that we don't get slaughtered before we even get to the poor thing. Was that really him? Ugh, it's so foggy, it's hard to tell. As long as he's not up here waiting for me. Okay, thank you. Give me my torch back, by the way. That's been very strange not having the proper number of torches. No. That is not him. I think that's the high fertility soil I laid down. Okay. Well. Okay, good to know I at least got my food sealed up before I left. Because I was not 100% sure of that. Problem here is the rain is going to obscure his warning bells as well. That guy might be deceased. The bonus here is that we're going to get a lot of meat out of this. But, for the not bonuses, we're going to have to risk our lives to get it. There he... Okay, that was him. Okay, that's fine. There you are. Yes, he sees me. Good, hi! Here, we're gonna have to take some... Whoops. There we go. Okay, alright. The mountaintop is safe for Seraphkind once again. Oh, boy is large. Boy is very large. And I think I read somewhere once that you can sort of leave his body there and it'll prevent more spawns, more bear spawns. So I think we're going to give it a shot. There's nothing, you know, there's no reason not to at this stage. I don't really need his meat for anything. We have plenty of food in here. I'm going to put that in there too, actually. So that's not really a problem. There we go. Okay, now let us divest of some inventory. Okay, beautiful. And then the next step, no, is to divest of more inventory. My bad. There we go. Okay, we do have feathers. Yeah, we do. We don't have a whole lot of sticks, but we do have some feathers. Do I really not have any copper arrowheads? Really? Okay, alright. Yeah, alright. We'll keep those with us. Apparently we're keeping these with us because there's nowhere else for them to go. I thought I had some of these, but obviously that is not the case. Okay, well, the next step is to make some molds. We need Pickaxe and, excuse me, you're in my way. We need a hammer. And then we will have to figure out how to do a pit kiln in this windswept, rain-blistered land. We will also have to figure out how to operate our mouse properly, but listen, it's for another day, okay? Okay, good deal. One of these boxes, there we go. Okay, now, next. We're gonna have to keep it away from the house, because otherwise we're gonna accidentally catch our house on fire. I don't know about you, but I'm not really into that. I'd really like to do both of these at once. I don't... Here. Just do a little repeat of the, themes that we had in our last house. There we go. That's good enough for me. That counts. Oh, dumb. There you go. Yeah, let me go get some sticks, I guess. I don't know where I'm supposed to get those from around here, but let me go grab some of those. There we go. Alright, I got exactly 19 sticks. So, that's close enough for me. Let's go get some firewood as well. And then I think we're gonna basically call it. I know I have... Here we go, yeah. I have some kapok seeds as well. Great. I'm gonna get a tree farm going up here. Because, frankly, that was a long journey, and I didn't really enjoy making it just for some sticks. So, we're gonna light these up. Okay, one hammer and one pickaxe. We are in business. I did get the sheep that was over here somewhere. He was in fact deceased, the poor guy. And so I picked him up. So between this and the soybeans, we've got, you know, at least one more solid meal. We've still got all this bushmeat to get through. We're set for food, I think, for a day or so. I'm going to get to planting these seeds so that we don't have to trek all the way into the acacia forest, you know, all the way down the mountain just to get some sticks. And in the meantime, I will see you next time when we will make a crucible, melt down our copper, and finally enter the Copper Age. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Bye!